Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another week in check-in, and happy Thursday. By the time this video goes live, I will no longer be in Las Vegas, which is where I'm filming this video currently right now. I will be back in Santa Monica and back with the plant collection. As you've been watching my videos or my Instagram feed, you know that I've been going back and forth between Santa Monica and Las Vegas, and there's a lot of things happening right now between both cities that I do live and work in with the current pandemic happening. So I'm just trying to figure things out and still keep up with putting out daily videos between both. For plant life here in Las Vegas, there is not much happening this time of year. It's currently over 100 degrees, therefore Abby and I don't go out for any walks. We don't really do anything plant related here, especially this time of the year. It is so hot. You definitely don't want to be outside. I did go ahead and check out a couple of my local garden centers before filming this video, and there is nothing happening but plant abuse in Las Vegas. I'll go ahead and put up a picture of what I just came across at my local garden center, and this kind of has been trending for a couple of years now, and it just makes me so upset. I honestly feel like I just want to rescue all of them and try to save them, but I can't do that because it's just one me, and like I imagine hundreds of these being distributed to all these garden centers. Sound off in the comment down below, what do you think about plants being spray painted to a different color to look more decorative, or placing a plastic flower hot glued onto a plant to make it look more interesting. As a plant enthusiast, plant lover, and collector, that really breaks my heart to see that, because you're really taking away the beauty of the plant, and it's a living thing. It doesn't need to be abused with something hot glued onto it or spray painted, and it's just really sad to see the plants being ruined by spray paint or a hot glue gun. So that is currently what's happening here in Las Vegas. But if you watch the channels, you know most of my collection comes from California or from my travels. Plant life here in Las Vegas, there's nothing much really going on at the garden centers here. You pretty much just see common plants. So I imagine if I had a collection here in Las Vegas and only buying locally, I wouldn't be coming across anything rare. I imagine that if I did live here full time, my collection wouldn't be as large as California, and I think I would stress out having to deal with the drastic changes in the temperature from super cold weather in the winter time to extreme hot heat over 100 degrees during this time of the year, and having to move your plants and figure out what your plants need and want throughout the whole year. There's no plans for me to share in today's video that I picked up for the week, but I do want to share with you my new coco coir baskets that I just picked up. I usually like my metal baskets to be all different designs, so I try to not buy more than one of the same design, but this was so cheap that I had to pick up 3. And I know for sure when I go back to Santa Monica, I would like to maybe dedicate a planting with Jewelyn, maybe converting a couple of my cacti babies to coco coir. I've done that for ripsalises, I've done that for some of my epiphyllums. My original rickrack is converted to coco coir. I would love to redo my hanging section over my patio so I can get my hanging baskets back up. Because after the heavy rain, one section ended up just falling and I have to redo that whole wiring. So maybe I will try to do that task in the next upcoming weeks after I do some planting. One rickrack, one epiphyllum, as well as one ripsalis. I think that's what I'm going to do. I love them in coco coir baskets. I even have my staghorn fern in a half coco liner basket on my gate, and it's living in coco coir. So we'll see. Sound off in the comments down below if you love the coco coir baskets, and do you find them to be easy to work with in your home wherever you're styling plants, or do you always like to maybe just stick to one medium and try to just get plants with just soil? Because I know, like, thank goodness I have my potting bench where I can have my numerous supplies and you know, have everything organized in containers, because I imagine if I lived in a small apartment, I wouldn't be able to have all of the supplies I have being housed on the potting bench. But I do love certain plants in coco coir, and a lot of them do better in coco coir. So sound off in the comments down below if you love coco coir liner baskets. Also let me know in the comments, what do you have in your coco liner baskets? What kind of plants? I would love to know. That is going to be my little project of the week when I go back home. I would like to spray these white to match my aesthetic. I have a brand new can of white spray paint in my potting bench, so I'm gonna take the coco liner baskets out and then I'll spray paint them and then gear them up for another planting with Jewelyn, converting plants into coco coir. And I have all my supplies at home for coco coir mixture, so I don't have to go out and buy anything extra. So that was my find of the day here in Las Vegas. The last time I did my check-in for Thursday, a week ago, as you see, I was celebrating Ebby's 9th birthday. If you haven't checked out that birthday live, which is the first live I did on the vlog channel, go ahead and check it out. It was really fun to do my first live on that channel celebrating Ebby's birthday, and we had a staycation in Hollywood, and I just been there for the most part. I was there for 5 days, and then I went home to water my plants and pack up another bag, and I head back to Las Vegas for another work week. And that's kind of what my life has been like since my last check-in. So I really have not done anything plant related. There are a few plant cuttings that I did set up for propagation, which I can share when I'm back in the space for next week Thursday's check-in. That's the fun thing about leaving the collection for a couple of days, even though it's like as soon as I drive away I miss all of my plants, but coming home to new roots or a new leaf is always exciting. Comment down below if you like to propagate and what are you currently propagating right now. Let me transition to question of the week, and this one was posted up a week ago from Cleo, asking me about my Tridescantia Nanook from my collective video, which that was filmed back in September, and since then I have accumulated so many Tridescantias. And if any of you guys are interested in Tridescantia cuttings or rooted cuttings, let me know. Instagram is the best way to communicate with me in a direct message, because I can send you pictures and give you exactly what you're looking for from my collection. And if you don't have that, then you can always email me. All of my contact information is in my description box of every video, whether it's my mailing address if you want to send me something, or my Patreon account, which I'll go ahead and talk about that in a second, and also all of the places that you can find me online, mainly on Instagram. If not, you can always email me. So she says here, do you prefer propagating Tridescantia Nanook in water or soil? Because her cuttings have not given any signs of roots. The best way for Tridescantia cuttings for me personally is propagating them in water, because I can visually see the activity of what's happening with the cuttings versus putting it into soil. I know, like, maybe if you have a big mass production like a nursery, you're just gonna cut and put it directly into soil and just kind of let it do its thing and take its course. But for someone who just has a small little plant collection, and if you have the room and have water vessels, I personally like to stick all of my fallout cuttings from all of my Tridescantias into water vessels. And I think I'm going to do that for my next live, planting up all of my Tridescantia cuttings that I've been propagating in water, because it's that time. Their water roots are very long, and then I can go on and transition other plant cuttings into those water vessels. This coming week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the plant tours will continue. Plant tour for spring that I filmed at the end of May, which you guys are seeing right now on the channel, I think it's going to be 7 or 8 episodes. And in my studio plant tour, which you will see in this upcoming week, you see I have a lot of water vessels with Tridescantia fallouts, and they're all giving me roots, and I have not planted up any of those, so it's definitely time to do that. So maybe I'll do that in a live. I know there's a bunch of you guys who have purchased Tridescantia's cuttings from me lately, so that's really fun that I get to help your collection. And it's also fun to see people interested in Tridescantia. You know, like At one point it was about Hoyas or philodendrons, and I feel like right now people that are reaching right now, I feel like there's a lot of you guys that have been interested in Tradescantias lately, which is really fun because I'm a huge Tradescantia lover. And you'll see in the upcoming weeks I have accumulated so many more Tradescantias, and the collection has grown over the last couple of weeks. So stay tuned for big plant hauls and tons of planting with Jewelyns. And I've just been keeping myself busy during the last 3 months maintaining my collection. Life has really helped me therapeutically while we're going through this pandemic and having to stay at home. If you guys watch the vlog channel, I share with you my everyday life of what it's like to live with hundreds of plants while self-isolating, and it's just been a really nice outlet for me to share that with you guys. So thank you for supporting the channel. So if you watched last week's check-in, you know that I created a Patreon account, and this is something very exciting for me to expand myself on a different platform. And if you guys enjoy my daily videos and want to support me, then you can become a member on my Patreon. And I'm gonna have fun with that, where there's gonna be exclusive things as benefits as being a member of my Patreon account. So the more money you invest monthly into my Patreon, the more benefits and gifts and things I can send you as a thank you. And I'm looking forward to announcing what I'm going to be doing for the month of August, which is my birthday month, as a thank you for signing up on my Patreon. So stay tuned for that. It's definitely something for everybody on the Patreon account, and everything that is posted on there is going to be in real time. And maybe I might want to do exclusive live as a thank you for being a member on the Patreon. So I'm looking forward to just expanding myself and my creativity on that platform, and being able to send you guys out special things as a thank you on supporting me on another platform is going to be also fun for me. I'm going to wrap up another check-in. I will pick up next week when I'm back in Santa Monica, because I'm heading back there tomorrow morning, and by the time this video goes live I will be back with the collection. So I'll see you in Santa Monica for next week Thursday's check-in. Next week's check-in, since I've been gone from the collection for 5-6 days, I will share, if not photos, the actual plants that were not happy with me being away for a handful of days. I think that's going to be interesting, because the past 2 or 3 Las Vegas trips, there has been a handful of plants that were not happy with me being gone for a couple of days. So I think I want to share that in next week's check-in, and then maybe me fixing them up, whether it's pruning or changing them into a different setup. So stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to going back to the collection. I miss the collection so much, and I know there's a bunch of plant orders I need to fulfill. My grandma is not home in Hilo. She's in the country with her family, so I don't think I can video call her this week, but I can definitely give her a call so she can say hi in this week's check-in. I still have face mask and my Planting with Jewelyn merchandise if you want to support the channel and my ongoing fundraiser for my grandma. Please reach out to me, Planting with Jewelyn, on Instagram, and we'll see what life is gonna be like for me when I go back to Santa Monica, because as of right now, 2 hours ago, Los Angeles had shut down the gyms. Therefore, I don't think I can start my new job, which I was really excited to talk about on the vlog channel. So everything's on pause right now in Los Angeles, which is so frustrating that I don't have any work there. So we'll see what life is gonna be like in Las Vegas when I'm back towards the end of this month, because I know they pushed Las Vegas back to phase 1, and I don't know what they're gonna do with the dining in aspect of restaurants here, because I know in Los Angeles there's no dining in and only outdoor seating. But things are changing in both of my cities by the day. I'm just waking up every day and just doing the best for my collection and for myself with everything happening right now. And we'll see what life is gonna be like for me in next week Thursday's check-in. This morning I did my first premiere on the main channel, and it was really fun for me to interact with you guys in the live chat. So if you can, come on to the main channel, this channel here, 5 a.m. for my plant tours. Every episode of my plant tours moving forward will be a premiere, so I can live chat with you 5 a.m. my time. and it was just fun to be able to see a bunch of people from all over the world tune in, and it's gonna be fun for me to do that moving forward, where I can connect with you guys on a live chat while watching my plant tours. So I will see you for Monday's continuation of my plant tours on my premiere. So set your reminders and join me on the live chat, and you will see probably 7 or 8 episodes on my plant tour that is currently going live on my channel. I'll see you on Monday back on this channel, and I will see you this Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the vlog channel for Day in the Life. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday to Thursday and the vlog channel Friday to Sunday. You get a video each and every day. Until next time, aloha from Las Vegas, Nevada, the 9th island. Bye.
Aloha in Hawaii.
Yay, on the Big Island. How's it going, Grandma?
It's been very pleasant and very serene.
How's plant life over there?
Oh, a lot.
A lot of green?
A lot of greens. Perfect. I mean...
How many days have you been out in the country now?
Let's see. A week.
Okay. Alright, so in next week Thursday's check-in, then we'll be able to video call you.
I'll be home Wednesday though, because we switched the shower to this Saturday.
We will call you on a video call so I can be there virtually.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, I just wanted you to hop on and to say hi to the channel for this week's check-in. And how was it to wake up 2 in the morning for the premiere?
You know what? I watched the movie and I just kind of dozed off, and when I checked the phone, it was 2 minutes after 2, and I said, "Oh, okay, I'm here."
Yay!
So I was the first one to write comments.
Okay, so we'll see you on the live chat for the premieres for the rest of the plant tours.
Well.
So give this video a thumbs up for Grandma waking up 2 in the morning Hawaii time to join the premiere and the live chat.
Very well.
Anything you want to say to the channel this week, Grandma?
Well, it's been a great pleasure of being out here. This is where I normally live, you know.
In the country.
This side of the country. So it's been very nice and quiet, and gosh, never, ever did I get up at 9 o'clock in the morning.
So you're sleeping in?
I'm sleeping in. This is crazy.
Okay, well, I look forward to having you on the video call for next week Thursday's check-in when you're back home. So give this video a big
thumbs up. All the way from Aloha, Hawaii.
Okay, bye, Grandma. See you next week Thursday.
I love you all.
Bye.
Take care. God bless. Bye.